Hey, Ira Miller here with the Villages for Sale by Owner YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us on this YouTube channel. You're gonna love what you see when we show you this awesome 2008 block and stucco Lantana home, golf cart garage. We're gonna just show you everything. This home is the home that has everything. Okay, so we are at 255 Matisse Avenue in the village of Hadley. This is Dick and Joanne Rondo's home. So you can reach out to Dick and Joanne, and they would be more than happy to give you a tour of their home. We'll give you their information at the end of this video, okay? So let's talk a little bit about the home. It is a Lantana, it's block and stucco. It was built in 2008. Like I said, we're in the village of Hadley, very close to Lake Sumter Landing and Brownwood, and close to the Havana Country Club. We have Odell Rec Center, which is very close by, and we also have the Hadley adult swimming pool over there. This home, as you can see, it kind of speaks for itself. Brick pavers on the front, an awesome golf cart garage that is super deep. You can put 2 golf carts in there back to back and still have plenty of room there. Beautifully landscaped. They have done an addition to this house where they've put an added master closet into this house. So you're gonna see that as well as we go around the outside and the inside. The roof was replaced in 2013. All right, and the AC is 2019, I believe. We'll check that as we go around the outside of the home, okay? So it has a pool, it has a hot tub, it has a paved patio area, it has a summer kitchen. This home has everything, and they've listed it for $890,000. And we'll go ahead and we'll provide their contact information at the end of this video. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go around the outside of this home. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll take a little walk around the outside of the house, and then we'll go on the inside and show you everything this awesome home has to offer. So first thing we see, again, like I mentioned in the beginning, brick pavers all the way around. They've done a little brick wall up here, which is pretty cool at the entrance, and made themselves a little sitting area over here. So I really like that. The back of the home faces east, so in the morning you'll see the sun come up. They also tell me that you can see the rockets going up from the back of their yard back here. Okay. Now they've done some tint to the windows in there to make it a little bit more energy efficient. So like since it does face west in the front, that sun's coming in, so they've tinted those windows up really to prevent UV from getting inside the house. All right, like I said, it's on a cul-de-sac. We're gonna go ahead and post a plot map for you to look at right now so you can see how this house sits on this cul-de-sac lot. All right, so as we come around the side here, we see how part of the house comes out from the body of the house. This is the master closet that they added on this home. So we want to show you that inside. It's fantastic. Has a closet system inside there. Great. Can't have enough closet space, right? So look at this lovely backyard. Look what you have to look out over. They tell me that the cows actually kind of come up to the fence from time to time. Okay, so this is where we have a little patio made out of some brick pavers, and your hot tub sits right up there on a pedestal. And then you can see the pool over here. Now look at this shaded backyard. This is wonderful back here, I can tell you. It is really nice. These oak trees are wonderful for shade. And actually, we're in the middle of the summer, and just having the shade of these trees really cools things off. Okay, so this property actually goes all the way over here. To where we see this line of block right here, kind of where we see a missing piece of fence. And then it goes all the way over to these utility pedestals. So we're gonna go ahead and walk around and show you the lot line. So you have some nice hedges for privacy for your pool, but the hedges are off the property line. And the property line actually goes right here to these pedestals, and then it angles right back to the street. So the pool does have an electric heating system. So in the wintertime, if you want to heat your pool up. So this pool system was actually replaced in 2023. This is called a variable speed pool motor. So, you know, it only goes as much as it really needs to. It does have an automatic chlorine feeder. So you put your chlorine tabs in here, and it automatically chlorinates the pool from your automatic chlorinator there. And the air conditioner is a 2019, like we mentioned there in the beginning. All right, come on in. As you enter, you see it has a really nice storm door here. Heavy duty. Now we're right here in the foyer. Very nice lighting fixture above. What you're gonna see in this house is you're gonna see crown molding everywhere. Let's go ahead and go on inside. The one thing I really wanna make notice of, this home is all tile. It has tile all throughout the main living area. This tile looks like it was put in yesterday. So it is pristine in this home. So like I said, this is a lantana. Your typical lantana, although it does have, like we mentioned outside, it has an added master closet, which I'm excited to show you. So we have our chair rail here designating our dining room, which then opens up into the living room. And you have a nice area for a breakfast nook. And as you have your morning coffee, there's a beautiful view out back. And that is a pasture. And they tell me that the cows come up in the afternoon. We'll take you out there in the lanai and around the pool in just a second. Let's go ahead and go on into the kitchen. This refrigerator was replaced in 2022. Offers a nice pantry here. So not a lot of the designer homes in the villages offer you a pantry. We have pull-outs in our cabinets, which are very convenient. And then we'll take you on into the laundry room area. The washer and dryer stay with the home. So these LGs are really nice, state-of-the-art, and then they've added much more cabinet space and storage space inside this area of the laundry room. All right, let me take you into the guest bathroom. So high vanity tops. This has a beveled edge on this laminate counter. You actually have a solar tube up here. Let me kind of turn the lights out for you so you can see that solar tube. Lets in a lot of light. You can see the crown molding that's in this bathroom. You have a really nice tub shower combination. No fiberglass surround in this home here. All right, over here, we have one guest bedroom. Has laminate flooring in here, so there's no carpet here in this home. And as you can see, there's crown molding in here as well. There's crown molding in the entire house, even in the bathrooms. We have a nice closet. And then we'll take you into the front guest bedroom. This is a huge bedroom here. Okay, it has a built-in Murphy bed. Now this is kind of a Murphy bed that I haven't really seen before. It has two twins. So this is a twin Murphy bed that folds down. And as you can see, it folds down just like this twin bed. And then you have a nice office space over here. So this has Jetta stone on the desk space, which is really nice to write on. And then you have a lot of storage underneath and on the sides for this built-in workspace. All right, so as we go into the master bedroom, I want to point something out. Whole house vacuum cleaner. So you just stick your hose in here, and then you can vacuum all around, and there's these portals strategically placed around the house perfectly for you. High baseboards, we really like to see those high baseboards in the house. And come on into the master bedroom. This place is pristine. I want to point out the engineered wood floors. Those are like brand new. So here's the special closet I mentioned a couple of times already. Automatically the lights come on. You have all these, you have this closet organizer already installed, and then your engineered wood comes right on into this added master closet. This was added after the home was built because there's another huge master closet right in the master bathroom. Let's go ahead and go on in the master bathroom. You have double sinks in here. You have your laminate countertop with a beveled edge. Tile is in the wet area. A walk-in Roman shower. This is what everybody likes to see in these homes. You have a private commode area with a pocket door. This is always nice. And then here is the original master closet, which is huge in itself. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the pool area and the lanai area out here. So we have a little putting action going on, which is pretty cool that the owner has. Look at this summer kitchen. Now, by the way, this TV is going to stay with the home. And any of the furniture that you see in this home, they said that they're willing to let go. So if you see something in there that you think that you would like and want it to stay with the house, that could be negotiated. All right, oversized lanai area. Like I said, summer kitchen, really nice Gen Air exhaust. Your built-in barbecue grill, They do have a little refrigerator out here with, oh yeah, some Corona. I really like these cabinets they have out here. These are nice. These are really built well, and they will withstand the outside. All right, so this pool was built when the home was built. That pool is still looking pristine, like it was just built yesterday. And then look at that view you have in the back. That is an awesome view. So check out this home site. This is what the home site looks like. As you can see, this is a huge home site on a cul-de-sac. It goes way deep. It goes even past the oak tree that you see right here on the left, right where the fence kind of changes direction over in the distance there. That's where your property line goes all the way back to. So this is a fantastic home site. You'll see nobody will ever be built back there behind you. We also have a hot tub. So this hot tub is going to stay with the home. Now, if you want the hot tub, that's great. If you don't, we could always get rid of that hot tub for you. But it is there. They've kind of made a little special hose outlet over to the side over there, as you can see where the hose reel is, and then a little patio out from where the hot tub is. Now this home faces east in the back, west in the front, and then we have north and south, okay? So it is facing directly east where you could watch the sun come up in the morning if you so choose. And then you don't have the heat of the day coming in on you in the afternoon. All right, lastly, let's go ahead and check out the garage. This home, as we saw on the outside, does have a golf cart garage. This golf cart garage is huge. You could put 2 golf carts back to back easily in this garage. Come on into the garage. Nice painted floor. You could eat off this floor, actually. And what we see over here, this is your whole house vacuum cleaner. The garage door is insulated. So you can see all the insulation they put on there to keep the heat from coming into the garage. And a little workstation area over there, and you have your TV, which will stay with the house right here in the garage. Now, if you wanted to, you could always put a little mini split and really go ahead and you could spend as much time in this garage as you would want if you were to go ahead and put a little mini split in here. There's your hose over here for your whole house vacuum cleaner. It does have a water filter system for the house. And last but certainly not least, you do have attic trusses up here. So check out the space. And you have a solar fan that really keeps it nice and comfortable up in here. That's a pretty powerful fan because I can feel it just standing where I'm standing. But plenty of storage space for you. And in the fall and the spring, maybe sometimes in the winter time when the weather's really nice and cool and comfortable outside, you could lift your garage door up. Well, you have a screen that comes right across that will let a cross draft come right through your home. So I like that. That's pretty smart and convenient. Okay, everybody, so here's what the home looks like from the drone. We're gonna go ahead and get us up there over the oak tree that's in the cul-de-sac, and then we'll kind of back it up so you can get a really good look at that pie-shaped lot. Okay, and let's go ahead and go on back so we can give you an idea of where it is in the cul-de-sac. So there you go, it's right at the end of the cul-de-sac. Now we will go ahead and do a little flyover for you. So the property line to the right, you can kind of see a faint line there on the right. There's the pool, and you can see the patio and the hot tub. Okay, so let's we'll spin it around. Well, first of all, let me give you a little view of the pasture that you look out over. So that's a really good look at the cow pasture in the back. Neighbor's yard. Okay, so let's kind of fly a little bit closer and we'll turn around here. And all right, so this is what the back of the house looks like. And then we'll go up super high. You can see the golf cart garage, how it sticks out from the house, and that master closet that they added. So we're very close to Havana Rec Center. So we're very close to Havana Country Club. And this is Odell Rec Center here. So you can see it's very close by. That's Odell Circle you see below, where you see the cars. And then Havana Country Club is right over here in the distance. There's Hadley Pool. That's your adult pool and mailbox center. And there you go, you can see the Havana Country Club right there. It does have a membership only pool and a really nice restaurant as well. So All right, and then what we see below us is Morris Boulevard. So going north, Morris Boulevard will take us to Lake Sumter Landing. All right, we'll go ahead and head on back. All right, there's Odell Recreation Center again. Okay, so there you go. What'd you think of this home? Pretty awesome, huh? Has everything you can possibly think of that a home would need. It has the view, it has the pool, it has the golf cart, it has all the upgrades. This is the perfect home, I would say. So $890,000, again, 255 Matisse Avenue here in the village of Hadley. And this is owned by Dick and Joanne Rondo. Their telephone number is 603-315-0835. So if this is something that you think you'd be interested in, go ahead and give them a call if you have any other questions. They would love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more of our for sale by owner homes that are going to come right here to this channel. And if you are a for sale by owner and you would like to have a free video just like they are put on this YouTube channel, give us a call, 352-204-9025. We would love to come out and do a free video for you to put right here on our YouTube channel.